Alright guys, welcome back. I just did a, I guess, safe batting practice, whatever, a skill batting practice or something. What are the Orioles right now in this? We're 22 and 27. Eek. The Yankees are 27 and 21. Of course they are, because they're the Yankees. Every baseball game I've ever owned seems that I have a freaking hard-on for the Yankees. But, right home. I just finished up my series with Tampa, in Tampa. So, here we go. I don't know if you guys can hear my walking music. I'm probably talking too much, but it's Becky Lynch. I think it is reserved. I don't know. But I guess we'll be hearing from YouTube about that if it is. But yeah. It's Celtic Invasion. It's actually her theme song. What I wanted to talk to you guys about, I mean, we can talk about anything. Like I said, there might be a tournament around my birthday, on the day of my birthday, the night of my birthday, whatever. Saturday the 9th of July. But you know, I'm a YouTuber. Well, not even a YouTuber, but I'm a guy who wants to try and start YouTubing. Just because I think it's fun. Definitely fun to do. 51 new messages in this thing. Jesus. But there's some other, you know, there's some other good YouTubers out there. Some great guys I actually watch. One of these guys is goes by Tunedinside. These guys are funny, man. They're funny as hell. I've been watching them for a little bit. They started getting a lot. I mean, he started getting a lot more people, I guess, when he brought on these McJugger Nuggets rants. I freaking hate that guy. But this tuned in guy, I mean, it's been just that, and a lot of people don't understand that. But I mean, great guys, funny group of guys. You know, he likes. Like me, I don't think I have anybody following, any subscribers, and I just started doing this a little while ago, but I do like video games, and I guess I should do more than just baseball, but, yeah, man, Tunedinside, I mean, if you guys want to watch a guy who just is basically a really cool guy who wants to help smaller YouTubers and just voices his opinion, which I love. I absolutely love that. He's not afraid to take on anything or anybody. Wait, I think he did a Doom review. He did, I think, Ghostbusters, like a trailer review. I think he did Uncharted. Definitely, man, he's a gamer. Definitely a cool freaking guy to watch. So definitely, guys, if you, check him out. Tuned in. I mean, I know this is on my Facebook too, and you guys can click on it through my Facebook. So, guys, Tuned Inside, all together. Subscribe to him. Definitely leave them comments. Good group of guys, man. Definitely good group of guys. Now we'll get back to the game here. And I'm doing horrible. Of course, we're playing the Yankees now. And while I was on Twitch, I was doing great. But then I come back here, and it's like, what the hell? I don't know. I gotta stop seeing everything. That's
One, two, three, go the Orioles.
Pretty good quote from my sister.
3-0.
That's always fun. I mean, I don't know what else to talk about, guys, except, you know, the game. I mean, I could talk about some other stuff too. Just things going on in the news that,
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
you know, shouldn't be going on. I'm guessing. Why did I run all the way to the freaking outfield? What the hell?
Number 86.
I mean, I know Florida happened a little, you know, what, I think 3 or 4 days ago. That's something that rocks this country, and I hate it, absolutely hate it, especially when it seems like, you know, it was targeting a specific group, and I stand with that group, I fight with that group. I know several people who are part of that community, family members I have who are part of the community, and it's something that should not happen. It should not. I think personally our world has gotten a bit butthurt. Our countries have gotten a little bit butthurt, and I think we take things just way too serious now, certain things, but Orlando is not even on that subject. It's a different subject I'm talking about. Orlando should be taken absolutely serious, like, because that was a serious thing. That was targeting or profiling, was hatred, and it's something we don't have time for in this world. It was a form of bullying, basically. I mean, this guy went in there, I think totally shot 103 people. 53 of them died. I think it was 53. I think 50 died or 53 died. One of those two numbers. But it's something that is close to me because I do have family members who are a part of that community that was rocked by that day. From what I've heard, there was another attempt at another Pride parade. I want to say in LA. I think the day after, or 2 days after. There was also something that apparently someone said something happened in Oklahoma or something like that. It shouldn't be happening, and certain people should not speak their mind about this. I won't get into it, but the Duggars are one people who shouldn't really say anything. Trump should just keep his mouth shut regardless about anything. Yeah, I mean, I won't go into what was done on those said in those articles, but I mean, a lot of people probably know about the Trump. I know the Duggars one was shared on Facebook, but I mean, I'm not going to get into that subject because I'm done talking about it, because it's just going to anger me, piss me off a lot more.
They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
I don't want to be silent either, but
that sets up a rubber match here in the finale. So
let's see what's coming up. Sunday there's a wrestling pay-per-view. I'll talk about that. I mean, I'll cover most of the stuff I'm going to talk about here, guys. There's a wrestling pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. I will probably try and do a video, actually, getting your predictions, getting what you think will happen. I want to start a WWE discussion video. I don't know how to stream it live or anything like that, but I want to start a discussion video about what happens on Raws. I'll start watching SmackDowns, pay-per-views, other things like that. I know I can get ROH and New Japan Pro. I personally I'm starting to go into Maryland Championship Wrestling house shows. If you guys get a chance, if you're from Maryland, if you're not, they do have a channel you can watch their shows on. I think it's $5 a month. You're going to witness some of the greatest wrestling I've seen in a while by, you know, great guys. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely something I want to start. I mean, you guys can leave comments. I know there's not a lot of subscribers, but just in case this video does get watched, leave a lot of comments on what you guys want to see, so I can start building up my channel. Yeah. Like I said, there'll probably be a tournament, a sports tournament on my birthday. I'll start doing movie reviews because I know for Father's Day, I'm actually taking my dad to see Civil War. That was actually pretty funny. I forgot Captain America's real name, and my dad goes, "Oh, you mean Steve Rogers. I'm like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, and apparently in Civil War, like, they go after a friend of his or whatever. My dad goes, oh, you mean Bucky? I'm like, what the fuck? And, like, my dad grew up apparently reading the comics, so we're going to go see that on Father's Day and catch a lunch, but I'll give a review on that. I'm going to go start seeing some movies, so I'll give some other reviews and some other ones. Suicide Squad, probably right now, our most highly anticipated movie I'm looking forward to. Just because I want to see what they do with Jared Leto as Joker. I do know, I miss the Harley Quinn with the squeaky voice. I do know when they, if you watch Arrow, if you don't watch Arrow, it's a great, great show. They hint at the Suicide Squad, I believe, in the second season, and you actually see, I think her name is Weber. Whoever runs that organization that tries to go after Argus, Wheeler, I think her name is. I don't know what her name is. I think it's Wheeler, but Amanda Wheeler. Yeah, I think her and Arrow are arguing, and you hear this like squeaky high pitch. It's like, oh, you guys need a doctor or a therapist? I used to be one. And you kind of see like this home run. All right, I'll take that. You kind of see like this silhouette of like a ponytail, and they shoot behind her, and you kind of see like the blondish white hair, and it was a peak of high squeak voice. And then kind of like when you watch the trailers now for the new movie, you don't hear it, and I'm like kind of like, you shouldn't really advertise it in Arrow if you're not going to go full through with it, but I do know the chick in Arrow was not Robbie, I think is her last name. But definitely something I do want to see. I did end up seeing Batman vs Superman. That was god awful. That was the biggest piece of duty I'd ever seen in my life. Ever. I don't know how I will feel as with Ben Affleck as Batman, but it should be interesting. Yeah, it definitely should be interesting. Like I said, I don't know how I'll feel.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th.
But I do know he's got, it's almost like an 8 to 12 movie role. I know with Justice League movies. I think he's making an appearance in another one, and then he's got like a 6 movie deal with just a Batman franchise. So that should be quite interesting. Like I said, with Batman, I think you either have to have a guy who can pull off Batman, or you need a guy who can pull off Bruce Wayne. I think that's what it's been now. I think you need to find a guy who can pull off both. Christian Bale was interesting because I think he pulled off both pretty well. Val Kilmer to me was a better Batman than he was a Bruce Wayne. George Clooney was a better Bruce Wayne than he was a Batman. Yeah, and Michael Keaton, I mean, he was good at both. I mean, they called Michael Keaton when he was young, so he still had, you know, that Hollywood look to him, the young guy look, but oh Jesus, we're 10 games back now. Yikes. That's not good. But I'm going to be cutting this off, guys, and remember, watch Tunedinside. Great guys. Great guys. Alright, everybody.